Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in, thanks for subscribing. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and it is for entertainment purposes only, but this is just more breaking news. The past 24 hours, I'm sure it's everywhere in YouTube, and it's just probably spread like wildfire because there's been a huge massive hack on a major Japanese exchange. Apparently $530 million of cryptocurrency was actually hacked, part of breaching security, which is a huge massive thing in cryptocurrency. And just for any people who are new to cryptocurrency, it's really important to make sure that you hold your own private keys. Another word for private keys is your own password, because there's too many like all these different kind of cryptocurrency codes, as you'd call it, in cryptos. And a lot of people who don't know crypto lingo say, well, what is a private key? I didn't know what a private key was when I first started, and one of the industries that I worked in was the financial industry. So passwords are very the same as a private key. So when this $534 million was stolen from NEM, and NEM is one of the top, I think it's in the top 10 of cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap. So, and that was stored on a low security hot wallet, and apparently it wasn't in a multi-sig wallet. It would have been even a tiny bit better than actually what it was. So apparently, that was, here we go, on January 26th, it occurred around 3 a.m. local time. And that was massive. Now, something that I actually find interesting about Coincheck. So Coincheck is, it's not actually regulated, it seems. It mentions here that inappropriate movement of the funds was reported by Coincheck to Japan's financial services agencies, as well as the police later on the same day. So I've read somewhere that Coincheck isn't actually listed in the financial services agency, and like the other Japan exchanges, like I think is it Bitflyer, there's like another two, and I can't remember what they are now, but that's one reason why this hack was kind of more likely to happen on this exchange, which actually is really bad. But that is so much money. And in another article, when it actually highlighted to me, and this is constantly a recurring theme in cryptocurrency, that if you don't actually own your own, what do you call it? God, now it's gone out of my head. Your own private keys, or same thing as saying a password. If you actually don't have it and you don't have control over it, the cryptocurrency is not yours. And now that's actually even the same for Coinbase. So any people who buy crypto like Bitcoin, Ethereum and Litecoin off Coinbase, because you actually need to buy it off there. It's like, the biggest in the world to actually buy your cryptos from. If you don't actually own your own private keys, it's technically not yours, and these companies don't technically actually have to pay you back if your funds were stolen. So it mentions here in the article that even if this money was in a multi-sig wallet, it would have actually been a bit better for the NEM that was stored. And so what's coming next is that Coincheck they actually know they're going to try to track the culprits and see if they can claim back the money that was lost, resume operations. There hasn't been any mention if they're going to declare bankruptcy at this point. And the exchange has expressed a desire to refund all lost funds, but however, they're not too sure about their approach to this situation yet. So that's just a huge thing. And I got the first report just, I think it was a night ago. But that's a big deal, and security is actually a big deal with cryptocurrencies. And because, as I say, this is the Wild West. It's not like a bank. It's not as secure as a five-star bank wherever you are. Here we go. Notably, Coincheck is not registered with Japan's Financial Services Agency, a regulator responsible for overseeing exchanges in the country. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, Bitfly and I don't know how to pronounce this one. Qine or something like that. So this is really bad news, and apparently an accompanying blog post stated, depositing them on Coincheck is currently being restricted. Deposits made to your account will not be reflected in your balance. And yes, that's part of the news with this money that was hacked. It's a lot of money, and I think from reading a couple of these articles, this has been the biggest hack. It's been even bigger than Mt Gox. Now, I didn't know about cryptocurrencies when Mt Gox was going on. So Mt Gox was like a huge, massive exchange in 2013. It actually says it here. So many still remember the infamous Mt Gox. I have no clue. I was in cryptos then. I only started last year in 2016. So yeah, so this is like the next huge hit of a hack, and that's a huge amount. And people get really scared off because, you know, that could have been, you know, could have happened to them. So they actually did announce, it says here, it was hard for us to manage a cold wallet. So that's actually, yeah, not very good for an exchange to say that. And here we go as a note to any people who are new to cryptos. If you don't possess your own private keys, you don't own your own cryptocurrency. And that is why it's really, really important to have and be in control of your own private keys. So if you are new to cryptos, just Google Legend Nano S, Google Trezor, spelled Trezor. That's another way to actually store your cryptos, and try to store your cryptos in an offline wallet or have control over your private keys. Private keys, another word for that is like your own password. So it's just like a long password with a mixture of letters and numbers. Yeah, so that's the news. That's really, really bad. Apparently NEM dropped in price from $1 to around 77 cents in decline when this happened. So obviously NEM investors have been a bit scared off. But yeah, pretty heavy duty news with, you know, the loss of this huge hack and how much was stolen. You know, that's a lot of money. Anyway, guys, just a bit of an update. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you later on another video. Okay, bye.